Hello, welcome back to Leah's Leaves. I was asked in the comment section of a previous video to do an update on the Greenstalk, so that's what I'm going to do today. We'll start here at the bottom and work our way up. I have some small varieties of beets. These are called baby beets, and Chijimisai growing on the bottom. And then today's Saturday, June 4th, I finally sowed some fresh Nasturtium seeds. The seeds that I sowed back in late March, early April, I forget when, but it was a couple months ago. They never germinated. It was too cold for them. So I planted some new seeds in two spots, this pocket and the one opposite it. So beets and greens on the bottom row. Second row, more Chijimisai because I love it. Green wave mustard. Ultraviolet mustard. Red auroch. This is a new variety to me this year. More Chijimisai. And some kale. In the next row, I had just some leftover greens. This is a variety of, this is ultraviolet mustard, arugula, green wave mustard. The spinach is coming on nicely. That's nice. I put it on the north side of the bin so that it's not in direct sunlight. And I think the spinach is grateful for that. There's more mustards coming on. This is Dwarf lemon cilantro. And this is a red robin tomato. So Dwarf, or a micro variety of tomato. In the next pocket, some Tom Thumb lettuce. This is maybe Premier kale. I think this might be Premier kale. More mustard greens. This was supposed to be some broccoli rabe, and I had like 5 seeds in there and 1 sprouted. So, oh well. I forget what that was. And some solar flare lettuce. One of my favorite lettuces. This micro tomato is Pendulina orange. So I'll have a red tomato and an orange tomato. Little orange cherry tomatoes. Some sorrel. Only one of the sorrel germinated. Oh, there you go, March 11th. So I sowed some extra seeds in today. Because I would like some sorrel. I've never eaten it before. It's a new to me crop. So I would like to have a crop. That's some spicy globe basil. Spinach. I think the spinach varieties I picked were Bloomsdale Longstanding and Viroflay. And I forget what that is. I know that there's arugula hiding in somewhere. So if you notice something that looked like arugula, one of those is an arugula. And then if you've never seen a Greenstalk, let me give you a brief breakdown. This is the water reservoir at the top, and it has a hole in it. And you fill to, the lines here. And as the water goes over, the hole is at a slant. It's at an angle. So that the water can drip in. There's a plant tag, yay. And then the water comes down here to each of these gray reservoirs under each of the layers. See that gray spot? And that has holes all around it. So it captures the water that's coming down the cylinder, and then it dispenses water by drip into each of its own pockets. And then more water falls to the next one, and to the next one, and to the next one, all the way down to the bottom. Every layer has a drip tray under it that will capture the water from the top reservoir and slow drip water into each pocket. And that's how you get a deep watering, and everything stays consistently moist. There's no flooding. I still, when I water, I'll not only fill the reservoir at the top, but I'll also do a top watering as well. Especially with these little seedlings, just to keep the soil surface moist while they're getting established. So anyway, that's how the Greenstalk is coming. we'll come back in another month or so and check in and see how the baby plants are doing, especially the sorrel that I sowed today, the nasturtium, and the auroch. Okay, learning a lot, sharing it here. Hope you'll come grow with me. Right, Holly? Yep. She clearly agrees.